Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another beer review. And in this one, we have got a channel first. This is the first Albanian beer I've ever done on the channel. And this is a big thank you to Matthew's mum, Trish, for picking this up while she was out in Albania. So thank you very much for sending us this. It's well appreciated. And we're off to a brewery called Korca. I hope I pronounced that right. My Albanian, well, I'm not really well versed in Albanian. So we've got a dark beer and it's Korca dark beer. Now, ABV wise, I think, look at the writing, really tiny writing on this. It's 4.5% ABV. You can just make it out. And so, yeah, traditional dark beer. Now, Korca, or Korca, whatever you want to call them, was founded in 1928-ish, and was founded by an Italian. And after the Second World War, the brewery itself became state-run. So that's all I know about it. They do a blonde beer, they do dark beer, and I think they do a stout as well. So without further ado, let's crack it open. Now, I know nothing about Albania whatsoever, so I can't really say anything else about it. So let's just crack it open and see what we get. So, a little bit of smoke. There is the Korca crown. There you go. Let's get a whiff from the neck first. Yeah, there's a slight sweet caramel note there. And a hint of licorice for me coming from that. It's a hint of malt as well. It smells okay. Smells okay. Quite sweet in the smell. So let's pour it out like you do and see what it's all about. Colorization of it, as you can see, it's like a mahogany color for me. There she goes. Well, stick it there like you do. There's a rather good-looking Albanian woman on the label. On their posters, they have the same type of pose, with different women with different coloured hair. Beer in a glass. I'll put it up to the light. Yeah, you can see through it. It's like a beautiful burgundy reddish shadow through that. The head, as you can see, slightly off-white. Dissipating down. Let's get a whiff. Still get that sweetness. Hints of slight treacle note there. It's like a slight treacle note. Butterscotch, maybe. Caramel. But it smells rather nice. It does. So, this is to Trish. Cheers, Trish, for getting me this. Well appreciated. Cheers. For me, first off, initially, you get more from the smell than the taste of the beer. It's slightly roasted, which you would expect. Slightly thin. You get a slight charredness on the back end. The mouthfeel is smooth but hard. But there is a thinness there. Going again. more you go into it, the more that thinness becomes apparent. And it's get a slight burnt, it's like a burnt leaf type of note on the back end coming through. What do I think of it? Well, it's different, very different. You know, it smelled gorgeous. It did. The notes, the smell, the aroma of the beer was really, really nice. But when you taste it and it's 4.5, the thinness becomes apparent in it. But that burnt charredness, I think, is the winner for me on that back end. Because when you first go in, it feels, I'll be honest, it feels a little bit unexciting. You get a slight hint of metallicness there, but on the back end, you get this charred burntness. The label is fantastic. I really like that label. It's great. It's you know, it's just great. It's old fashioned label. Love them. So for me, that's gonna go somewhere in there. I don't know where. It's not very often, you know, not every day someone sends you an Albanian beer. So it's gonna go somewhere, but I don't know where yet. I'll have to have a good clear out, I think. Getting to this, yeah, it's different. It's because I suppose in this country we get spoilt with so much great beer, and when you have something like this, it does fall short. But you know, it's the third largest beer producer in Albania, so I should know better in a way. But obviously, standards of beer and food from different countries differ, and people in Albania might like this because let's face it, there might not be many English beers available in Albania of dark lagers and stuff. So you know, homegrown beer, isn't it? So people are used to this. So overall, it's interesting, definitely. Falls short to compared to what we get here, but over there, it's most probably a winner. Boys and girls, thank you again, Trish, for picking this up for me and bringing it back from Albania. It's well appreciated. Korca dark beer, interesting. Interesting. It's Albanian. It's got a woman on the label, and it's interesting. Thank you very much for watching this one. Please subscribe, murder me in the comments. See all of you again on another beer review. Bib bib.